Are you an injured worker who has a workers' compensation claim and you're not sure whether you can bring a separate personal injury action? Well, listen to this video and you'll get some more information about that. My name is Dennis Ryan and I'm a personal injury attorney in New York City. And throughout my career, I've gotten calls from many people who've thought that they cannot bring a personal injury claim because they already had a workers' compensation claim that was paying for their medical bills and their lost wages from work. And I'm here to tell you in this video, that's not always the case. So now the general rule in New York is that if you have a workers' compensation claim, you cannot sue your employer. However, you can sue another person or party who's responsible for your accident. So for instance, if you were involved in a car accident while you're working, while you can't sue your employer, you can sue the owner and driver of the other vehicle who may be responsible for your accident. Similarly, if you slipped or tripped and fell, and the reason for your fall is because of the negligence of someone else other than your employer, you can bring a claim against them. Now, it's also important to know that for certain city workers, like sanitation workers, firefighters, police officers, and teachers, they actually don't have workers' compensation. They have what's called line of duty injury benefits. And because of that, they are actually able to sue their employer, the city of New York. Now, it's important that if you're involved in an on-the-job accident and you think you may or may not be able to sue based on workers' comp, that you speak with an attorney who knows the different rules that apply. And that's where we come in. So what's important to know is that time is of the essence, and the longer you wait to speak with an attorney, the tougher your case may be. So while you may have already spoken with a workers' compensation attorney, it's important to speak with a personal injury attorney who can help your case going forward. So now it's important to know that when you talk to a personal injury attorney, they're not going to be charging you for any of the work they do. We work on what's called a contingency fee basis, which means we don't get paid unless we get you money for your claim. So you don't have to worry about paying us a dime while we investigate your personal injury claim. So now you may be getting great representation from your workers' compensation attorney, but it's important to know that the rights and responsibilities that workers' compensation and personal injury claims have are very different, which is why it's critically important to speak with a personal injury attorney who can give you all the information you need to determine if you have a personal injury claim and how good of a claim that is. Now, it's also important to know that while workers' compensation may be paying for your medical bills and lost wages claims now, that might not always be the case in the future. And that's why sometimes you need a personal injury claim to make sure that your future medical bills and your future lost wages are taken care of down the road. So again, if you have a workers' compensation claim and you're unsure of whether you have a separate personal injury claim, the best thing that you can do is contact a personal injury attorney and speak to him or her about what your next step should be. If you're interested in speaking with our firm to get more advice about this, please contact us at 212-441-4352 or click the link below. So if you like the information that you got in this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get more valuable information about New York City personal injury claims in our upcoming videos. I'm Dennis Ryan, a personal injury attorney in New York City, and I'll see you on our next video.